What's up, everybody? Alright, so at this step in the process, you should end up with a folder. I have my folders named uh, right here. So you should end up with a folder that has all of your all of your files that you got from Xenu. These here, and they're all pretty good size. So that tells you that there's uh, lot of URLs in these files. So some of these are actually a little bit bigger um, than the 200,000 that I talked about earlier. But anyway, so you should have your 10 completed files that you got from Xenu, and each one of these files came from obviously running 5,000 URLs through Xenu at a time. And at the top here, this is my master file that I got from Scrapebox. Excel file is 155,000 URLs that were harvested with the seed list that I used through Scrapebox. So once you have basically 10 of your files here, I mean, it doesn't have to be 10, but this is what 10 is the number that I go with. So once you have these, you're ready to move on to the next step. So now we have opened one of the files that we got from Xenu here, and so you want to right click on it and click open with Excel, Microsoft Excel. So it'll open up, because they should be text files. So you want to open them up in Excel, and it should look something like this. It should look like a jumbled kind of mess here. So what we're going to do is go to this column that has the actual URLs and click and just kind of widen it out here. And we're going to click right about here with the first URL, and we're going to hold shift and then scroll down to right about the bottom, and then just click somewhere over here, and that's going to select all of the information that we have in the file here. And next we're going to go up to data, and then we're going to click filter, and then we're going to go to this arrow here. To the left here, these numbers, these are the status codes that come from Xenu, and the 12007 is the no such host status code, which is what we're looking for. What that tells us is that when Xenu tried to visit these URLs, for whatever reason, wasn't able to get a response. So what it basically means is that any URLs that or domains that come up with the no such host code, those have the potential to be available to register. So what we're going to do is we're going to click this little arrow here under where it says no such host. We're going to click this, and we're gonna unselect all of the different codes here, and we're going to scroll down and find the one that says no such host, and click that, and then click OK. So what that's going to do is it's going to filter out all of the other basically information, all the other URLs in the file that didn't come up with the no such host code. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and select, just click at the top URL and hold shift and scroll down and just select all of these URLs here, because these are the ones that we're looking for. And what you're going to do is right click and copy these URLs and open up a new Excel spreadsheet, and you can name it whatever you want. Just just open that up and paste these URLs into the new spreadsheet you just opened up. And what you're going to do is you're going to do this, you're going to repeat this little step here. You're going to open up each of the files that you got from Xenu. So in my case, the 10 files, I'm going to go through each one of them and do this little process here and copy and paste all of the URLs that came up with no such host into one single Excel spreadsheet. Alright, so in this next step, what we're going to do is you should have your Excel file that has all of the no such host URLs from all 10 of your files that you got from Xenu. You should have all of the filtered URLs copied into your Excel file and open and ready to go. So this Excel file that I have here, it doesn't have a huge number of URLs. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take all of these URLs that we have and we're going to select all the URLs. You can just click the column here and it should select all of them. And we're going to copy all the URLs and we are going to basically paste them into Scrapebox. So once you have the URLs in the Scrapebox, what you're going to do first is you're going to click Trim to Root, which is going to trim all of these URLs down to the root domain. So click yes, and it'll do that for you. And and then next we're going to go to Remove Filter, click this button, and we're going to click Remove Duplicate Domains. So this is going to go through and it's going to remove all of the duplicate domains that you have in the list. So we'll click that. So what that is going to leave us is a list of URLs that still need to be cleaned more. So what we're doing now is we're basically just going through and going through this huge, I mean your list should be a lot bigger than mine here of 1,000 something URLs. Yours should be significantly bigger than that. But what we're doing here is we're going to go through and remove all of the spam domains. For example, here's a perfect example right here of a payday loan website that we don't even care about and want nothing to do with. So we're going to go to Remove Filter and we're going to click Remove URLs Containing, and then we're going to type in, for example, you could type in payday, and that'll remove all the domains that have payday in them. So it should get rid of most of the payday loan websites. But we're going to we're also going to remove, we're going to keep doing this. We're going to type in .gov to remove all of the .gov URLs. We're going to type in .edu to remove all the educational domains. We're going to do it again. Go through and type in .blogspot, and we're going to keep doing this. .tumblr, remove all of the websites that we're really familiar with that we obviously can't register. .wordpress, and just keep doing that. In my case, I actually will remove any .cn domains because I don't want any Chinese domains. I will remove any of the .russian, .ru for the Russian domains because I don't want any of those. And you can go through and do that and remove any domain extensions that you .hu that you don't want to even bother with. And as you can see, most of these domains here in this list are .ca, because this is a specific extension that I was searching through. So you can also, remove any domains that have the word pills in them, or casino, all of the really well-known kind of spam stuff. You can just go through and remove that from the list here. And once you've done that, you basically have a somewhat cleaned up list here. And what you're going to do is select all of these domains, and you're going to open a notepad file, and first what we're going to do is we're going to paste the domains into the notepad file here, and we're going to select http / we're going to go to replace and put that in there, and then replace with nothing because we want it to just delete it, and hit replace all. So that's going to delete all of the http that's on the end of them. And then we're going to highlight the www dot and do the same thing, and that's going to remove all of the www from it. And then we're going to look, you'll usually have stuff like this, HTTPS, that you need to go through and just, like you did the others, remove from the list here. And you can just scroll down. I usually scroll down to where it says, well, this list is actually really too small to kind of show you anymore, but what you're going to end up with is basically a list here of domains, and you're going to have a lot of domains like this that have subdomains in them, and I just have never really bothered to try to remove all the subdomains. And what I do is I just take this list here of domains, this completed list, and I'll actually save the file, save this file here, and I'll actually add all these domains to a Excel. Actually, just add them back to the Excel file that you had opened here. So clear contents, and you can just add them back to your original Excel file here, and then save it, and then you'll be ready for the next step.